Are you ready for the big quiz?
I am ready.
I'll just get the band ready. They're just setting up. Here we go. Time now for the big quiz. Oh, you just texted me what FB means. I feel such a boomer. Of course, it means Facebook. A full-time boyfriend. Time now on the show for the weekly car quiz, where we ask some tough questions to a lucky contestant in the hope of taking some 10 minutes or so up of the podcast. I'm being honest here. This week, I should be attempting the dual quiz master. Shall we attempting to channel the dual quiz masters of Alex Trebek and Chris Tarrant in my attempt to ask the big questions in What's My Badge? Now, we all know car companies are often known by their badges on the front of the cars. If I say to you Blue Oval, you would of course know I was referring to the Ford logo that adorns their motors. And as we all know, the acronym of Fix Often and Repair Daily. Simon will love that one. Alternatively, if I showed you the symbol of a flaming sun, you would, of course, know I was referring to the Chinese car manufacturer of Honky, as opposed to the other famous racist Chinese car builder, Goddamn Cracker. This week, we welcome a young lad fresh from his back garden to his attic. It's Edmonton's finest, after Bruce Forsyth, of course. It's Simon! Hello and welcome to the quiz, Simon. The crowd
Hello.
are
Yay. Fantastic.
Thank
Looking
you,
forward to
audience.
this.
That's both our audience. So, how are you anyway today? Are you good?
All good. Just getting a suntan in sunny Edmonton.
Super, smashing, great. Yeah, that's the first time that phrase has ever been said, isn't it? Now, is there anybody you'd like to say hello to at home?
I'd like to say hello to Bob Hoskins, who I think was also born in Edmonton.
Really?
Or went to school in Edmonton.
Are you going to have to be using a medium, I believe,
yes,
to
I will do
contact
that.
The late, lamented Bob Hoskins? I heard a story, actually. Bob Hoskins was originally from St Albans, so not really so much of a Cockney as he portrayed in all his movies, but especially Roger Rabbit. I think it's American.
Rabbit, yeah.
Okay, are you ready for Name That Badge?
Yes.
Then let's begin. I can give you a clue if you would like one. Here's the first one coming up. Name that badge.
Oh, that looks like, let me make it right. It's an American one. It looks like Chevrolet.
Chevrolet, of course, the badge that's modelled after a bow tie. So Pee Wee Herman's car then. Moving on, correct. Chevrolet. Moving on, we're staying in America. And this is another famous brand from the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Oh, that looks like, it looks like a Ram. So I'm guessing it's a Dodge.
You are correct. The Americans are nothing if not literal in their car badges. Of course, the Dodge Ram. They came up with the brand in 2010, so to make it feel rugged and tough, although the car still felt a bit like wet newspaper. Moving on. This should be an easy one for you.
Oh, it looks like Super Suzuki.
You are correct. Say arigato to Suzuki's S logo, the company famed for small 4x4s and, of course, motorbikes.
Yes.
And I believe the Samurai, which was a lovely 4x4 that used to tip over. My wife once went one in the French Alps, and she said it was the most scary experience of her life, going around corners on very sharp mountain passes as the whole Suzuki Samurai did this.
I think they all flipped over, including the Vitara as well.
Fantastic, and the Jimny. Right, here we go. We're back stateside. Who is this?
I'm going to take a guess on them because I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's Cadillac.
You are correct. Cadillac, named after the Frenchman who founded Detroit, Antoine de la Sieur de Cadillac. Not so much of a cheese-eating surrender monkey, America? There you go.
And I'm wearing Detroit today.
You are. You're dressed in Detroit's finest. Fix off and repair. Ford Thunderbird. Fix off and repair daily. I think that was the days when they did actually used to make cars that were quite solid. Here we go. Moving back towards the Far East. Can you identify this badge?
Ooh.
I can give you a clue.
Can I have a clue, please, Bob?
The clue is it's a Korean Chevy.
Oh, Daewoo?
Yeah, that'll be the Daewoo. Correct.
Okay.
No longer in existence, now been eaten up, I believe, by the Kia Hyundai group.
Yeah.
Doing well so far. Bendy Bully's safe. You won the microwave. You won the dartboard. You won the cuddly carving knives. And so far, it's 4 out of 5 out of 5. Right, moving on. Back stateside now. Can you identify this car brand? What's the car brand this is of?
It looks like, again, not 100% sure, and our American friends could correct me, Pontiac?
You are correct. White man speak with forked tongue and steal name of tribe. It with the logo and the was originally the head of a Native American for Pontiac until that was deemed too racist, and now it's an arrowhead. Pontiac was the answer. There we go, named after the Pontiac tribe. 6 out of 6. Well done. Give you another. Not enough cowbell. Okay, I can give you a clue. This one's a little harder. Staying stateside. It's not William. It's not William Shakespeare.
No, it does look like Stephen Fry with a moustache.
Yes.
Bibble. Clue, please.
Before you ask, it's not the famous car brand King Philip of Spain, but it is named after a Spanish explorer.
Spanish explorer.
You might struggle with this one. They haven't made these cars really, I think, since the 50s was the last time they made these models.
No, I'm not going to get
Okay, yeah. It's named after the Spanish explorer Hernando DeSoto, former Chrysler brand of DeSoto with a conquistador's head on the front. I think that in the rear, it used to light up as well. They had a glass. Where the face is here, I think, was made of glass.
Looks quite evil.
It does, doesn't it? Certainly would not pass health and safety these days. That would impale some small child on it, wouldn't it? Okay, one wrong. Okay. Return to the land of the rising sun. And this one you should be able to get, although it does seem to resemble a London Underground sign.
Yes, that would be... Oh, let's be careful now. It will be Nissan?
Yes, it should actually... it should be actually written like this. That's, of course, how it should be written, the Nissan badge, yes. Because, of course, Nissan teamed up with Renault a few years back, and Japanese build quality cannot be linked to this brand, famed for its Z range of cars when it still could. Okay, so so far, 7 out of 8. Moving to question 9. Here we go. Back in Europe with this one.
Oh, did you colour that in?
No, I didn't. Looks like I really photoshopped it very badly.
Oh, but it looks like the new style Fiat badge.
Hey, you're correct. It was Fiat, of course. Famed for its small, rusting microcars and the ability to sell machine parts to Russia to make a much stronger car. It's everybody's favourite spaghetti munchers, the Italians and Fiat. Fantastic. And finally, so far, 8 out of 10, 8 out of 9. Question 10. This one you should be able to get quite easily.
Yes, it looks like a Volvo badge.
It is, of course. It may look like a no entry sign for London Underground or a necklace as worn by Austin Powers. Yeah, baby. But it is, in fact, the logo for Swedish brand whose mantra was boxy but safe, driven by every antique dealer and soccer mum. It was the Volvo. So, 9 out of 10. You are going on that Caribbean cruise which starts tomorrow. It's the Corona cruise. You've won that. Your Bendy Bully is safe.
Fantastic.
That's safe. Can you, though, identify this famous car logo from the land of Cathay, or as President Trump would say, China? Now, this car brand's been around for quite a while. You just have to identify which one it is. Can you identify this car brand?
I can't remember the letters. It's the Chinese BMW. It's something like...
How dare you say? Nothing to do with BMW at all.
BZ.
Do you know what? I'm going to give you... It's B... I had to write this down. I'd forgotten what it was. It's a BYD.
Oh, BYD.
And in no way does that resemble the Bavarian Motorworks company whatsoever. That does not look at all like that, does it? Not at all. Of course,
BYD.
famous Chinese car group BYD, since a court case in Germany, strangely, the logo has now changed. Yes, strange that. So well done. You've got, we'll give you 10 out of 10 for that one. You got the bonus right. You got one wrong that was a bit hard, and it was a car, but from long, long ago. So well done. You are off on your cruise. You're going to be all on your own in a room with a gas mask on for 14 nights. And then, of course, when you come back into the UK, you must also self-isolate for at least 14 days as well. So that's going to be a fun time for you ahead, as it is for all of us. Thank you very much for tuning into the show. That's about it from us this week. Get in touch with us. Please email us, Facebook us, Instagram us. I love the fact I've worked out what FB means. This show is nothing if not educational for the presenters as well. That's about it from us. Thank you very much for tuning into the show. Take care, and we'll catch you next time on Car-Boyz.